North side, Milwaukee police are asking for your help locating a man abducted at gunpoint. This happened near 61st and Custer, which is where we find our Brett Lemoyne live with a big clue left behind for investigators.
Yeah, and it was a very big clue, Stephanie. In fact, Milwaukee police say the getaway car was spotted along this street here. In fact, it was actually captured on surveillance cameras at this park as well. And neighbors hope that will be enough to get this man back home safe. The bang Charles Brown heard on Friday afternoon signaled something far more sinister going on behind his house.
There was a guy standing outside the passenger door. He was wrestling a guy to get in the back seat.
Brown says he watched from his window as two men abducted another man in broad daylight. Milwaukee police say it happened at around 3 o'clock near 61st and Custer.
He was yelling and telling him to get in the back seat. And he got in the back seat and they all took off. Surveillance
cameras at a nearby park captured the suspect's car, a silver two-door Honda Accord. Investigators say an African-American man around 18 or 19 years old with a medium build, clean-shaven and about 5'8", had a handgun and fired shots. The suspect was last seen wearing a light gray hooded sweatshirt.
I seen one with my own eyes.
The second suspect is described as an African-American man, about 22 years old with a skinny build and braided hair to the back. He's described as 6 feet tall. Police say both men forced the victim into the car and took off. The victim is about 30 or 40 years old with medium complexion and a full beard. He was last seen wearing a blue coat and jeans. Brown says a neighbor called 911 and he's been keeping a close eye on this area ever since.
I mean, something like this never happened since I've been out here for the last couple of years.
The neighbors we spoke with say they do not recognize this vehicle or any of the people involved. But if you do, you're asked to call Milwaukee Police or Crime Stoppers. Reporting live in Milwaukee, Brett Lemoyne, Fox 6 News.
It's been a few days. We'll see what happens. All right, Brett, thank you.
Man accused in a fatal hit.